Hello, everybody. My name's Rob Britt,
And I'm Paul Anderson.
and you're watching the Newcastle United Life and Times YouTube channel. And tonight we're going to talk about the Sela Cup and basically the pre-season as a whole. So, Paul, what did you take from the Sela Cup over the weekend, and what was your view on individual performances throughout the game?
Yeah, yeah, I thought we started well on the Saturday against Argentina. I thought we did well up, and then we scored with Almiron. He got the play from Isaac, went through. Nice touch from Almiron. Uh, Second half with Isaac. I thought we played really well. I thought we played really well. Some good performances,
Mhm.
especially Louis Miley.
Mhm.
Thought he was good again.
Yeah.
Played well beyond his years again. Anderson again.
Hmm.
Elliot Anderson's been fantastic pre-season. Him, by the way.
Hmm. Yeah, I agree.
And who else did I say? And I thought young lad Murphy at the back, he played well. The centre half
Hmm.
slotted in next
Hmm.
to Botman well. Game
Hmm.
good on the ball, composed and quite strong.
What about Harvey Barnes? I mean, what a debut that was, eh?
Oh God, Harvey Barnes. He's just exactly what we didn't have.
Hmm.
He's just got an end product, hasn't he? It's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
in the counter attack this season. He's going to be electric. Like
Hmm. I mean,
trademark Barnes for me.
you what?
Riding
Sorry.
at the back foot and just
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
trademark Harvey
yeah,
Barnes.
yeah, yeah.
I think it was just at the end, he just side foot straight past the
Direct, isn't
keeper,
he? Very direct. That's what you want.
straight past Pepe Reina, who I felt sorry for because it was his 54th birthday, wasn't it, on Sunday?
Was it?
So yeah, yes, I think he's slotting in quite well. Harvey Barnes, like
Mm. Yeah, I think that could be a very shrewd bit of business. I think you hit the nail right on the head. Well, Maxi, yeah, he was like good on the eye, I tell you, but like you say, there was no end product where Harvey Barnes, I mean, was it 7 goals he got last year for Leicester? Seven, was it?
13 he got.
Was it 13? Bloody
13
hell.
goals in a relegated side.
Yeah, well, there you go, as I tell you. So, yeah,
So
I
he
think,
got
well,
more in 20 minutes, Rob, than Maxi did in a full season on Sunday.
yeah, yeah. So I think he's definitely a threat throughout the season. I think he's one that could hit what 11 goals a season, which is
Mm-hmm.
for the winger. It's pretty good going, like, isn't it?
They've got good options, haven't you, on that left
Mm.
with Gordon now? And if Gordon could just finish, though, the thing with Gordon, he gets in some great positions. He's got the pace. I mean, they
Mm.
took that young Brazilian fullback at half time. He couldn't handle Gordon. He had to go off.
But I tell you what,
He just
yeah,
no end product.
once Gordon gets going, he's
Now,
very quick.
he's come back very fit, hasn't he, after the under
Mm.
21s as
Oh,
well? I think
very sharp,
he's
very sharp. Yeah, yeah. So
he's
yeah,
come back.
it's. I mean, through the pre-season, I mean, we've had 7 games that we've been undefeated. Now, I was reading the
Plus, they've
stat.
had a good test. They've played three Premier League sides as well. Like so, they've whole pre-season, which is what you want.
Oh, 100%, yeah. The stat I was reading was whilst we've been in the Premier League, the last time we've been unbeaten in pre-season was the 95-96 season. And we all know what happened then, don't we?
What was that, Rob? 19 what?
I'm saying the last time I was reading a stat before saying that the last time that we went unbeaten pre-season in the Premier League, like leading up to a Premier League season, was 95-96 season. And we all know what happened then.
Uh, yes, we know what happened then, son.
So it's
So
a
hopefully
very
we're going to
I wasn't aware of
sort
that
it.
actually till I read it. I thought, oh, that's interesting because well, you don't need me to tell you what that season was all about. So, but yeah, we've got a few more days left till the start of the season, and listen, I'm sure Eddie Howe's got a right headache because normally you could pretty much say, yeah, I'll tell you who'll start against Villa. But to be honest with you, could I name the starting 11? I could probably name 8 or 9 who I think
Yeah.
there'll be two or three maybe that it's a guessing game, I suppose, isn't it?
Well, it's through a span on the works with
Hmm?
Barnes' performance yesterday. And I would have said Gordon was nailed on before yesterday. And
Who
I
do you,
think
I mean,
Anderson's got to play, hasn't he? Anderson's got to start, like, for me.
oh, he's been fantastic in the pre-season, and he looks very fit, very sharp. But I don't know. I mean,
What did you think of Tonali, Rob, on Saturday? What did you think of him?
I think technically that's not up for debate. He's got it, but I do
Hmm.
think I don't know. I don't think Eddie Howe will start him on Sunday, Saturday. Sorry, I really don't. I
Well,
think
I
he'll.
think he started off on Saturday as an eight, and I think he
Mhm,
struggled. But when he went back to a number six, he was controlling the game.
mhm,
I think that might be where they're going to end up playing him to
possibly,
just to free Bruno up as well. He can
possibly.
get on the ball from the centre halves and bring it out, and he always looked like he was the last man thing off corners and that. So
Mhm.
I think he could end up as a number six. Like if when he gets in the side, I don't think he'll start on Saturday. Like
No, I don't.
I no, I don't think he will.
I mean, what's your thoughts being on Bruno like pre-season? I'll tell you mine, right? I think that he's looked a little bit off the pace.
Hasn't he? He's
That's
looked a
just
little bit sluggish, I think.
yeah. Um,
I don't know if it's from last season when he was carrying an injury, but you'd think he would be over that by now, wouldn't you? Like,
well, I don't know. Maybe it's just. I mean, see, I don't know, maybe it's just his body language because some players are like that. Because remember watching Chrissy Waddle, he used to like
uh,
he always looked knackered. He had that like, you know
yeah.
what I mean? But he could go past people like they weren't there.
Getting glimpses of Bruno, there's little glimpses there. You think that's the old Bruno,
Aye,
but then I'm happy in that number six, which is why I think Tonali could be there, or maybe even Longstaff if he comes in, he could do that role.
yeah, yeah,
I just,
maybe.
I understand what you're saying. I don't think he looks his.
No, I just felt he looked a little bit like off the pace, and I know people might disagree with that. I mean, that's their opinion. I respect that, but for me, he just looks. I don't know. It's just. Do you think he is carrying an in like a niggling, something niggling him? Do you think that?
I don't know. I just he's getting caught a lot on the ball. I think he's sort of holding on to it too much sometimes. Isn't he? I think he
Mm,
needs to release it a little bit quicker. Sometimes he's like holding on to it, and
mm,
he's getting caught a couple of times.
mm. Well, listen, I'm sure it may just be maybe it's just I don't know, maybe it's a drop in fitness levels or something. I don't know, but he just like I know in a friendly right in pre-season, you're not going to give it all, are you? Let's be honest.
No,
You're not going to give it all. And maybe he's Bruno's sort of thinking, well, I picked up a nasty injury last year. I'm going to protect myself. I'm not going to give. I'll give maybe 90, not 100%. So I think he'll start Bruno on Saturday, and we might see a
we've
completely
got Joe
different
Linton.
Bruno. Yeah. Oh, he's great. He's been
It's
great.
just he's all over the
Aye, aye. It's. I mean,
diving. You know,
I,
he's challenging. He's class, Joe Linton. Like, yeah.
I love
What
him.
a transformation, by the way. What a transformation.
I've said it many times. I have never in my life, and I say this with complete honesty. I have never seen the transformation of a player go from like I know he was playing at a position, but I think it was his confidence and everything. But now he's an absolute beast. He's an absolute powerhouse. He's just phenomenal.
Honestly, he's got to be one of the first names on the team sheet now, Joe Linton. Like,
Oh,
he's the
100%.
hub of that midfield, isn't he? New
100%. Aye.
first name on the
Yeah,
team
yeah.
sheet for me.
100%. Yeah. So
He's starting to add goals to his game, and he after when you watched him yesterday, he just
yeah, yeah,
barged through
yeah, yeah. Right, Paul.
past
So
the old lad and goal.
aye, Pepe Reina. So Paul,
I
right?
mean,
I
put
don't
it
really want to like go on too much about this, not tonight, but if just for curiosity purposes, who do you think his team will be on Saturday? Just roughly from what you've seen over the pre-season.
the back four, and the keeper picks
Picks
itself, doesn't
itself.
he?
Yes, yes, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll just be the back four from. I think midfield. What I would do, I would go Joe Linton, Bruno Nans, based on pre-season, and Bruno's lucky to get in at the minute.
Mm. Okay.
I think if Willock had been fit, he could have had a case to put him in. And Longstaff's only just come back as well, so I
Mm.
mean, it could have been Longstaff, Joe Linton, Anderson, based on.
Mm. So Callum Wilson up front.
But I think he will pick Bruno, and then the front three. I think after yesterday, Anthony Barnes, Almiron, and Isak, haven't you?
Mm.
That's
Mm.
what I would like. That's pretty strong, to be honest with you.
Mm. I mean, he's got an abundance of attacking options now, hasn't he? He has.
I mean, the bench is going to be strong. Look at the midfielders. You've got young Lewis Miley coming through.
Hmm.
Longstaff, Willock.
Hmm.
Yeah, there's an abundance of talent on that bench now. Like,
Yeah, well, I mean, we're going to save all this for Friday night show, you know that.
yeah,
But this documentary that's released on Friday, I'm guessing that it's not like on at a certain time you can watch it. It's just you stream it anytime on the Friday.
yeah. Amazon will just release it, and it'll probably be on early in the
Yeah,
Amazon.
yeah, because
It's going to be great viewing. I can't wait for it.
well, we touched on this a lot. Yeah, I was watching a video with Lee Ryder from the Chronicle. He was at the premiere, and he actually said it's probably the best sports documentary he's ever seen. And you just think, I mean, I watched the Bobby Robson one. Well, there's been loads, Gaza, and there's been loads, and I just thought, oh, okay, man, this Friday can't come quick enough. I mean, we've got the documentary coming Friday, the match on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, what would we do with football, man?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Just
It's been a long summer, son, and a
it
long
has,
summer.
it has, it's just been
Only cut the grass and eat strawberries for so long, can't you?
well, you can speak for yourself eating the strawberries. Speak for yourself. But by the way, you do look like a tennis coach with that hoodie on and the cap. Is that your little secret thing, is it?
Actually, that's a good thing, yeah.
The tennis coach. Anyway, so
Uh,
so yeah, we'll just wrap things up now. Great pre-season, undefeated, excellent.
mhm.
So Paul,
On Livramento as well, Rob.
oh yes,
Hopefully, Livramento will announced shortly. Yeah,
yeah. Well, I think that's yeah. He's
it's
had his
medical. We're
it's,
just
it's all
waiting on the
done and
announcement.
dusted, isn't it? And he's
Yeah. Just official
just to get it
announcement to be done.
confirmed. Yes, but he's in
Yeah.
the last. We'll talk about him a bit on Friday once we get it's all done, and we'll tell you.
Yeah.
So, right, we'll wrap things up now, Paul, and we'll be back at I think when 7 o'clock,
We'll
eight
be back
o'clock Friday
tea
night.
time Friday. Yeah, back tea time Friday, son.
Yeah, 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 and we'll
Review
discuss.
that.
He's froze again.
We'll preview the match and then the match.
Yes, yes. So, boys and girls, don't forget just to subscribe to the channel, give a like. We're just starting out, and we'll probably make a few cock-ups along the way, but we do try our best. So we'll see
You.
us all on Friday night for the pre-season show, which I can't wait to do. And until then, take care of yourself, boys and girls, and we'll see you later.
See you later.